OnlyFacts Xtra. You already know what it is. We're back.
Outside.
Same topics. The same topic comes up every year. Certain man are nervous to go carnival, so maybe certain man can't really speak on this topic right here.
Facts.
You never been carnival, have you?
Never in my life. Still.
Why?
Not really a carnival fan, so I don't really like the crowds, bro. I don't really like too much people around me.
You should do it for the experience, but yeah, fair enough. I hear that. Debate on Instagram. Gyal are going to carnival. They're whining on man, whatever. And in carnival, to be fair,
the sky, blood.
Some gyal get whined on that don't even necessarily want to get whined on, because I've seen man lose their head.
Even small
I've seen man lose their head over a picture, and the gyal has like been like, "Listen, my man grabbed me, whined on me. A picture got took it, but I weren't doing nothing." You know what I'm saying? Do you consider it cheating to whine on if your gyal whines on a man in carnival?
If my gyal whines on a man?
Yeah.
100%, bro.
What about if you catch a whine in carnival? Is that cheating?
Nah, it's not cheating. I hear the hypocrisy in it, yeah? I hear the hypocrisy, but I'll tell you why it's not cheating in my mind, yeah? You see, if I go carnival, yeah, I'm not going carnival to... I don't even know the psychology of going carnival.
You see the deep part, yeah? You get a certain black man that date a girl who's not black or not Caribbean. What do you think they say when they get caught catching a wine?
I don't know.
It's part of my culture, though.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do it, though, because it's not your culture. They say it's not your culture, but for me, it's my culture, innit? So that's why I use that defense, you know?
Because I'll keep it real, yeah? More time when you go catch a wine. I've only had certain instances in my life where gal have wine on me, unless it's my gal. Then my gal might wine on me all the time. But more often than not, you go to wine with a gal. And the man. The man.
Yeah, the man's a hunter. Yeah,
I'm gonna hunt. I'm gonna wine with a gal. Yeah. And sometimes I wine with a gal. A gal will look back, and they'll continue whining. Sometimes a gal will look. Not even. Sometimes a gal, as soon as you grab her hips, they stop whining.
Yep.
So that means you're saying no.
Yeah. She's setting it out straight away. Yep.
Straight away.
Yep.
So if you've gone through the process of a man grabbing your hips and then you've whined on him, you're always saying yes. I'm not. I said yes the moment I left the house. The moment I left the house. The moment I've left the house.
I do try to explain this to girl as well. Like
the moment I've left the house.
I do try to explain this to some girl as well. Like not the girls I'm dating, but my cousins, sisters, whatever. They're like man and dogs in it.
Fact.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like in jail, man fucking poke holes in the wall and stick their dick in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So man will poke anything. So it's different. It's a different dynamic. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not as much of an L if you see a gal and I've wined on her at carnival and we see her the next day and me and you just out for lunch. She might look at you like your man was whining on me. But if me and you were out for lunch and a man sees you and he knew he was whining on you and you was all whining on him, that's a next level L between men. It's not the same dynamic between two women as it is between two men.
Facts.
Man's got one over on you.
Literally. Because I'll keep it real, bro. Like, I've heard bare girls cuss. I've never heard a girl say, "Oh, I whined on your man." I've heard niggas say, "Bro, your gal was whining on me."
I've heard niggas say that about the tiniest thing. The tiniest thing. The tiniest. I needed a lighter and your girl gave me the lighter. What? Come in. Some small man will take a W anywhere, you know.
Anywhere, bro.
Anywhere, bro.
I'm not having it.
Man, I'm immature, you know. Man, I'm actually immature on a big man thing.
I'm not having it still. I'm not having it. And to keep it real, bro, like, this is why I'm not into the whole carnival thing. Carnival, this is where it gets a bit techie. Because for me, personally, I can't wait till they close Carnival down.
Now shut the fuck up.
I want them to close Carnival down.
You're an idiot.
I'm with the reform.
I'm kicking Shane off the show. Shane's off the show.
Close Carnival down.
Shut up.
Let's close this crap down.
Shut up, because you can't compete with the man from West, so you just want to compete with the... Yeah, I know.
Nah, it's got nothing to do with that, bro.
Say no more,
you just got one bag of black people just walking through the street, bro. Get a life, blood.
It's a life. Wait, have you been to Carnival in the Caribbean?
Never.
See this, bro, you're not...
I don't like crowds, bro. I don't like crowds.
You could go to a carnival on a small island, it won't be as crowded.
Nah, no. That's why I'm not saying close it in a small island. Close it in this England, bro.
You're
close it in England,
idiot,
bro.
Man.
You got one bag of man just dressed up like gangsters there. I see bare man them in hoods and it's summer. And I see bare man repping Caribbean countries that they're not even from. I'm like, my G.
See bare white gal in Jamaica painted nails like, and all that kind of shit.
What's going on here, bro? What is going on here, fam?
My policy...
That's Carnival's culture vulture at its finest, blood.
It is and it isn't, because Carnival is bought to... Caribbean people bought it to Britain. Yeah. So you're opening it up for British people to join.
Bruv, close it down.
Some English people go a bit they go a bit too hard and it's just like, all right, just relax. But my policy when it comes to cheating is very simple because I don't fuck with the grey area. Anything that you wouldn't do if I was standing next to you, I consider cheating.
Now, let me tell you why I agree. Because I would whine with the girl next to my girl.
Correct. I've dated certain girl who are crazy party girl. And when we go to the club, there's like little podiums and all that. And she will be bent over, leg up, arse shaking, and would manage it. But that's who I dated. I knew that's who you were. But if I saw a different girl doing that I dated, I'd be like, whoa, this is out of character for you.
I've been to, and I wouldn't even call them my gal, it's just gal that I'm just getting pum pum from.
Yeah.
That I've been to parties and I've met them in parties where I've danced with them. And I've seen them dance with other niggas. I don't give a fuck.
It's not your
problem. I'm getting pum pum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can dance with every nigga in this party, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't bother me. Yeah. But
so long as I chop then.
That's my point. But if it's your gal, that's a whole different scenario.
It's a different dynamic.
Completely.
But even if it's like, man come up to you and certain girl, man will go up to them and like try and move to them. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I've got a boyfriend. Or, you know, maybe if I didn't and things were different. But where's all this conversation? What's all this?
Unnecessary.
What's all this? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's my policy.
Go parties with girl, you know.
But it don't make a difference. It don't make a difference.
Would you go carnival with your girl?
I've taken my girl carnival before.
White things or black things? White things. That's techie still.
It is and it isn't.
Were you with her or was she with her friends and you were with your friends?
No. She wanted to go and she was like, will you take me for she wanted to experience it and all the rest of it. So she was like,
I know.
Obviously I'm from West as well. So
my cousin goes carnival and he goes carnival with his girl, but his girl does it with her girls and he does it with his boys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a group of them, but if it goes off, they're all together, innit?
What do you mean if it goes off?
Like a group of girls and a group of boys. So if the girls if man them ever try to do something and they're there, they can see.
That's like, I've gone carnival just me and my girl, but I'm in the ends where I know a thousand people.
Yeah, it's long.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's long for it's not a situation.
Yeah.
And I know carnival enough to know what places it's gonna go off.
That's another thing that makes me a bit jumpy with carnival. Carnival's kind of bait, bro.
You got to know. You got to know where because again, I've had situations where man are coming from south and we used to not get along with some man from south, and they're just in the ether. They're just lost. Right. They're just walking around. I know where Rampage is.
I know bare man that's been stabbed up in carnival.
I know where Rampage is. I know where Grenada. There's a cold corner called Grenada Corner. That's where all my family are. I know where I got aunties that live on the route. I'm here. I know what I'm doing. Some man just go there and they're walking around. They're just lost, and you can see the man that are lost, and they look very lost. So you got to be careful. But yeah, man, I ain't trying to see my girl catching a wine off no other man. Blood, you know what I'm saying? So that's. It is what it is, blah. But let me know what you guys think about your gal or your man catching a wine in carnival and what you man consider cheating. This is definitely a topic that we'll end up coming back to. At some,
might get a gal on it. You know what? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say we need to get a gal on this show still, but you know what?
We need to get a gal on the show for certain topics, not just on the show regularly, but we need to get a gal on the show.
Maybe Friday, if she's into that type of stuff still.
Let's see.
Hopefully. I need a gal on the show.
All right, cool. Man, them. Peace and love. We're out.